Hello and welcome back to H.I.P. So, I have been looking around and seeing what we need to do. We are obviously quite low in cash, so we're not declaring war on anyone right now. It's just not possible. We're bankrupt. You're not allowed to declare war while you're bankrupt. We're making enough money that we're going to get out of that soon, but yeah, we got a little bit of a problem there. Luckily, while you're bankrupt, you don't pay for any retinue reinforcement, and you don't pay for anything else, basically. You have no expenses while bankrupt, so that's very nice. We are making a lot of money now. 140 a month. We'll get out of that fairly soon, especially if we get events giving us money, which we probably will. I think it tends to give you more events giving you money when you're bankrupt, just from, you know, that's just my general feeling of things. Now, I was looking in laws, and I wanted to move this up to harsh, so I want to get more tax. So, what this will give us is this will give us a 4.5% increase on tax, and a 7.5% increase on max levy, which is pretty good. We lose 7 opinion for it, but overall, it's not that big a deal. I think we get 10 opinion from Augustus, don't we? Yeah, so we get 10 opinion from Augustus, so this is pretty much still covered within that. And I think we can easily cope to keep the realm together with that. Also, we'll have more money and more troops, so it'll make it even easier to hold the realm together. It all kind of works. However, we need legalism to be level 7 or above, and it's currently level 6. However, we can push it up one, which has unlocked our new harsh obligations, which now means that we can push this up. However, everybody is going to oppose it. Absolutely everyone's going to oppose it because it means they have to pay more money and give us more troops. Let's see what we can do about this. So my council. So loyalists, I'm actually just going to request council support. Obviously, I can't... Well, I can't pay them anything, so let's just see. So they'll say yes. I think all the loyalists will say yes. Fantastic. We got 3 yeses, so we just need one of these guys to be on our side. How about our son? Would he give us council support? He will. Fantastic. Well, we'll go with that. We'll request some council support. Yep, request council support. Request council support. Now, I did also notice with our son that we have the... non-aggression pact, and we should probably do that because I think that stops him being in factions that are against us. We'll see. I'm not too worried about it. He's not going to join any factions. So 1, 2. Ooh, France is falling apart. 3, 4. We have the 4 supporters. We can now push this up to harsh. Everyone's going to say yes. Okay. Fantastic. We have now got that in there. So that has lowered opinions across the board, but probably increased our cash flow quite significantly. So if we wait till the start of next month, I'm not going to a coronation. Also, what has gone on with you, William? He is a leper. Okay, well that would explain what's gone on with him. No, I'm not going to go. Seems really bad. Aha, the tower we've been building. The great tower that you began planning so long ago has finally been finished. A tower this tall can be seen from a long way away, and people are equally amazed and frightened by the power you've displayed by accomplishing such a grand feat of construction. During the years of work, you have spent your time perfecting your knowledge in many key areas of science of construction, your knowledge that will last centuries. The tower is also sure to hold back many thousands of enemy soldiers, unless they have learned the ability to walk around towers, but we'll see. Yeah, I think I want to be an architect. It gets you general opinion from the Great Tower. And the architect gives you stewardship, martial, siege, and same trait opinion bonus, which is pretty nice. We'll take it. Yeah, good. How much are we making now? 155. So it's got us an extra 15 ducats a month. That's well worth it. That's very much worth it. How many troops do we have now? 114k. That's insane. Right. Okay, this guy's got hurtful comments about me. That's fine. This person recently arrived at Constantinople, has formally presented himself at court. I'm on a campaign to retake my rightful titles. Not interested. Arranged marriage. No, but my cousin should marry someone. Let's marry her off. She's got a hair lip. But let's see who we've got. Yeah, she can marry Nicephorus. That's fine. Group of carpenters. Do we support them for build time lowering? Or we get city tax. Yeah, I'll take that one. That's fine. We lose city opinion, but I'm not that worried. This guy has recognized the dire financial situation is in. He's offered to buy some land. No. Because I don't want to give away land. Okay, people are usurping titles. Actually, I think that was an actual expansion of the realm again, which is nice that we don't have to do it, but also not nice that we get extra threat for it. Currently at 24%. We're actually low enough that that threat might burn off. Was it over here that we got it? Oh, probably got renamed. That's probably why I can't find it. Yeah, probably. Actually, it might be over here. Never mind, I can't see it. But yeah, because I think I've got the naming on. Actually, I don't know where that is. Is it in game? I don't even know where I'd find it. There is an option to turn on like culture naming, I think. Unless that's EU4. Might be EU4. Anyway, whatever. Not worth looking into too much further. Also, I didn't realize I was still playing at 50 Hz. I should probably increase that to 60. That's fine. I think every time you changed what version of the game you're playing on, it changes all of your settings back to normal. And for reasons known best to Paradox, the base setting sets everything to 50 Hz. It's a little bit weird. Okay, so this is not champagne. Just as a point of, you know, it's not champagne. What's going on here? Tributary state of France. Yes, but then shouldn't this say France? Oh, but they're also the suzerain of Wales. That's weird. Oh, there we go. It does say France when I went in and out. Oh, I guess somebody underneath France. Yeah, okay, I got it. Someone underneath France had them as a tributary, at which point they broke free into the French revolt, I'm guessing. And then now that is France. Like, is that of the French revolt, or is that actually of France? Oh, no, this guy's the guy who conquered to take over France. So, he used to be the person who owned the Duchy of Champagne, at which point he became King of France, and it just hasn't renamed it until I switched view. Weird it didn't do it on reload of the game, but whatever. It's just a little odd thing. Fine. Ooh, is Italy now de jure part of the Roman Empire? That's nice. I think it was mostly anyway, but that's fine. Good. I heard about someone who tried to blackmail this person before my friend came and asked me for help. Yeah, pay me some money and I'll help. I found the most fascinating phenomenon from observing the sky. Sure, I'll observe the sky as well. Let's see what we got. The instruments and tomes I had to gather for my studies of the secrets behind the stars have finally arrived. I will now observe the sky. People are usurping titles, which is alright. I agreed to help her if she'd give me money. She said she wouldn't give me money, so I didn't help her. Am I gonna give up anything for my cousin? God, no. Definitely not. She has a hair lip. We don't want her in charge. Dining with my wife, the topic of research came up again. I told her that, of course, I regret any ill feelings she might be experiencing from it, but that I'm doing important work. Yeah, I don't care about my wife's opinion. Yeah, we'll push our knowledge up. After many nights observing the sky, I've become certain there is a pattern to the movements of celestial bodies I've yet to uncover. I will keep going. That's fine. Looks like we're about to take land up here. That is us, right? That's Lithuania. That's Hungary's war. I think this person, yeah, they're within our lands. That's fine. Yeah, they are definitely at war with Hungary. But Lithuania is as well, and I think they're the ones who've sieged up that way. What was that one about us? I cannot afford something, so yeah, something bad has happened. We're getting 165 now. That's very nice. We got bad rumors about someone. Somebody's been very cold to me lately. It's one of my friends. I don't care. I want more knowledge of the night sky. Let's keep going. Traveling poet who calls himself a bard has arrived today. Anything like pay me some money? I'll take the intrigue. That's fine. Not worried about that. Oh, we have an open council position for a Mysticos, for a spy master. So we can have the loyalist of the loyalist. Well, let's have the loyalist with land, probably. Yeah, let's go loyalist with land. Who are they returning a favor to? Oh, to me. Well, yes, that makes a lot of sense, to be honest with you. Have we got any other laws we can change right now? We could change the crown law, although I'm kind of happy with where things are. Don't really need to change centralization at all. We're kind of absolutely perfect on that, where we have enough domain size to hold our domain, but we also have enough vassal limit to have all of our vassals. Yeah, I'm not worried about any of that. Council laws? Can't change these because I've recently changed the law. So in 3 years I could do that. Okay, that's fine. I could change succession law here, but I'm not overly worried about it because we can always make sure the same person's in charge. So that's absolutely fine. A group of craftsmen wants some money? Sure, have some. Yeah, I'll try and get learning. That's alright. Okay, carry on. Continue gaining lots and lots and lots of cash. It should only be 10 months till we're in the clear. Making sure that landowners and traders are paying their taxes in timely fashion is a time-consuming task. Yeah, sure, I'll lose 70 gold. Not too much. I'm satisfied with my progress and will conclude my research. Letting our mission come to an end, you will conclude your research. Nice. Did that succeed? Did the mission succeed? It's rare to have a completely clear night sky to observe, yet tonight the weather conditions are perfect. I smile as I begin to carefully note down the pattern of the celestial bodies. Feel a surge of energy. Never have felt such a spectacular view of my own constellation, Pisces. I can sense my connection to the elements stronger than ever. How exhilarating. You gain a trait appropriate for your zodiac sign. So I can either get trusting or kind. Give me that kind. I think. Give me kind. We got kind. That's alright. That's made our diplomacy a little higher. We got disease over here, but it doesn't look like it's really that close. Well, it is close, but it's not really going to go on to Constantinople because of the amount of, well, disease resistance we have on it. Where's our disease resistance right now? Is there any way of finding out? We have a lot of negatives. Oh wow, Smuggler's Ring lowers your disease resistance. I've never ran into that at all. I guess you just kind of work it out. So it provides a 95% resistance to disease. So it's 70% resistance we have right now. Yeah, it seems pretty high, I'd say. Pretty high. There's still people joining defensive pacts against us, but we're not really that threatening. I'm not going to your coronation. I don't care. We're old enough that we don't need to go to coronations anymore. We make our own decisions. I'm not going. Right, matrilineal betrothal. My kinswoman and my cousin. Sure, they're both tall. I guess that seems good. Yeah. See how that goes. Betrothed can marry. This person can marry this. I don't know who either of them are, but sure, they can marry. That seems fine to me. Right. Continue getting cash in. It's alright. I was just checking we didn't have any prisoners there, but that's okay. We still have a court tutor. Just to double check that we're not getting any of those. We do not. Fantastic. So we will stick in that guy. Good, I checked. Oh, fantastic. Everyone's giving us money. I like that one. That saved us a couple months of sitting here waiting for our cash to come in. Although it is a really good way to let your threat go down, is to have no money to actually go to war. Ooh. Okay. So our cousin is now heir. Because the previous heir has died. Says Cassio. Let's just wait a second or two. I just want to see who's winning. So he is definitely winning. Drungari is his title. Okay. He's a genius. He's a legitimized bastard, but that's okay. Seems to be alright, I'd say. Yeah. He's he's the son of Saint Agapetos. My uncle. Was he the previous person who was in charge? I think he was, but I'm not 100% sure. He was. Yeah, so he's the son of the previous ruler. Alright, we'll vote for him for this one. What was his name again? Oh, there, I saw him. I saw him a second. There we go. Perfect. Right, seems good. We could start changing some of these laws, but I'm not really that worried about it. I mean, we could do, if we can do 2 of these laws at once, that'd be fine. I do think absolute cognatic is the best way to go. Yeah, that would be fantastic. That increases the number of people we have available to us significantly. We'd have to have no vassals fighting and no vassal with a negative opinion. The vassal with a negative opinion? There are 2. Okay, why has he got a negative opinion of me? Wants to be on the council. Angry over reforms. Wants to be on the council. Foreign religion, right? Yeah. Okay, so for you, what land do you hold? Do you hold this Terma over here? I would love to put you underneath the kingdom, but I cannot usurp it from somebody who's at war. Okay, that's fine. Need a successor for this. Ah, okay, this guy's winning now. Interesting. I'm going to throw my weight behind whoever I think is winning, because I'm not overly worried about it. He is much worse than the other one. Actually, I'm going to throw my weight behind this guy and hope it pushes him up. Let's see if that will push him up at all. Looks like most people are now voting for this guy. So actually, in second thoughts, I vote entirely for that guy, because he's winning. And that seems like the best way to handle things. There we go. Right. My brother, as you know, we're always in need of more ingredients for our experiments. Yeah, sure, I'll go gather ingredients with you. Why not? Can I upgrade yet? Need 2,000 esoteric knowledge. Okay. I can make a horoscope, though. If I want to perform scrying. Why do I want to make a horoscope of someone? On one of my children. Do I have any children? And do they want horoscopes? I do have a son. He's the king of Egypt. I would like to make you a horoscope. Oh, he has to be a child. Oh, okay. In which case, I do not have any children who fit that. I get rid of my wife and get some children, but that's probably not going to do anything. I'm going to scry. I don't know what scrying does. As I place my hands on the sides of the bowl, the surface of the water is perfectly still. Yet, it only takes a few moments before patterns begin to appear in the reflection. Mirror images of the world, the past and the future. I take a deep breath to attune myself to what I'm looking for. I want to know what will happen to me as Basilius. Okay, we're going to go for materials from the hills. There are just lines, or are there? Yes, I see a forest, a vast forest. Damnation, this is clearly a bad omen. Oh, well, that was well worth doing. Lowered my learning and my stewardship. All at once. Fantastic, you know? Great. Oh, we're positive. We have money again. That's nice. We arrived in the hills to collect herbs, and will we find any? Obviously not going to say yes to that one. We need a new Mysticus. That will be... I mean, it should probably be this guy because he's loyalist and he'll do whatever I say. That seems good. And we need a new commander. That's going to be this guy, yeah. Okay. We're just positive on money. And now we have expenses. You'll see we now have monthly expenses. We have 11 for our retinue. Not that much comparative to how much we're making, but you know. We now have expenses. With titles we can usurp. Luxembourg, Lower County, and Duchy of Bisgrad. Yeah, not worried about it. One of the eunuchs of the Imperial Court has distinguished himself. Well, I'm not going to do anything about that. How are we looking on threat? 20%? It's almost worth just letting the defensive pact disband at this point. I mean, we're kind of almost there. So, it seems like a good idea just to wait a little bit and let that disband. The ecumenical patriarch is most resourceful. While discussing the different aspects of the elements, we identify a plethora of plants by tasting and smelling them, and the days pass without us even noticing. Nice, we get 4 ingredients, and we also have pushed up ourselves on that society esoteric knowledge path. Okay, we have a couple people on the independence faction, which I'm not entirely okay with, you know, if I'm being honest with you. I do want to change succession laws. My worry is that, well, you know what, we can change laws now. Let's see, so we need no vassals to be fighting each other, and we need no negative opinions, and then that's it. We can just change laws. So, no negative opinions. How much does it cost to get their opinion up? So that's 34 for 100 and something. Cannot send a gift because this one costs 300. Once we get to like 1,000, we can send out gifts. Yeah, once we get to like 1,000, we can send out gifts. That's okay. Ooh, the craftsman that I funded a couple years ago returned with money. That's fantastic. Once we get 1,000, we're pretty much good. So maybe when we're at 800, I'll start enforcing peace. Yeah, sure, have 30 gold to improve our military tech. I do want to get that military organization up to top level. Trade practices, I'm not too worried about. Yeah, we'll leave that where it is for just now. Right. Maybe 800 before... Oh, there we go. Oh, fantastic. Min levy and max levy have gone up across the board. That's pretty nice. So what I want to do is I want to enforce peace. Yes. People will vote for it, which is nice. They're all returning favors to someone. Oh, to me. Oh, that's not nice. Right, so realm peace will be enforced in 7 months. Okay, that's fine. We should have money by then. What's this one? Ask to press claims. You want me to press your de jure claim, but I don't want to press your de jure claim. I have no desire to attack these people. The defensive pact will no doubt be called in. I do not want to fight them. It's not really worth it. Can we make a deal where I don't do this? I feel like I might just decline. Yeah, no. The council's discontent? Oh no. Shock. I mean, what am I gonna do? The council is discontent. What could I possibly do? It's just so upsetting, you know? Right, put in her as a commander. Wait for... not doing that one. Wait for the Enforced Realm Peace to come in 5 months. So just a little bit more. The Armored Chariot received report from the outcome of the military experiments that a Grand Domestic asked you to sponsor. Apparently, a large steel-plated chariot was constructed, propelled by 10 men inside, pulling it forward, directed by a commander peering out from a revolving turret mounted on the top. This vehicle also had several ballistas firing through arrow slits. Though ending up being too slow and expensive for actual wartime employment, it still provided some valuable lessons. Nice, we got military tech. Can't afford anything with our military tech, really, but that's fine. More titles are being usurped. We have an important decision. We will definitely hold that grand tourney. That cost 1,000 gold. Am I an idiot? I think I might be. Definitely seeming like it from the evidence that we've seen here. I just got robbed. Excuse me? Well, that's not on. I need a little bit more money, please. Grand tournament begins. Well, at least people will like me after the grand tournament's done. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm not going to hear about every injury. The Teutonic Order has been given some more land. This guy was looking to reinforce... So the buildings this guy was looking to reinforce should be torn down and replaced with sturdier houses and watchtowers. But Reyes was insistent that something could be done about them. I told him my honest opinion about the buildings. So materials from the old houses could be used to erect better buildings. Nothing can be done. Tear them apart. Or the cost to rebuild them would be great and I want a share of that. Why don't you use some of the old building? Make new buildings. Okay. Imperial decay is increased by 2. Oh. Well, lovely. That's just a great event. Don't need to hear about every death. Force peace is not yet on, but it's almost on. It's 40 days. There's a new beauty. And that guy came in 3rd. My friend and I had planned to go hunting together when he broke his leg. I realized that we either had to find someone else to accompany me or ban the hunt altogether. Yeah, we'll get this guy to come and join me. I managed to kill too much prey when we went hunting, so we decided to sell some of the meat. When we had sold everything, we got in an argument about the money. Oh, that's a lot of money. I can understand why we got in an argument. There's 2nd place, and there is 1st place. The winners were crowned, and if I can click, we will reduce Imperial Decay by 1. There's a spot here where we can click, I'm sure. Let me trick it. I was seeing if I clicked it really quickly, whether that would work. It did! Fantastic. Hold off a little bit. How long have we got? 24 days? We are now enforcing realm peace. Nice. So vassals who don't like me are these 2. I would like to pay you some money to like me. I'd also like to pay you some money to like me. Isn't that lovely? Absolute cognatic. Let's do it. Yes. I lose a lot of prestige, but that's fine. Also going to change this one to absolute cognatic at the same time. Okay, let's see how this goes. So now we have a lot more people eligible to be heirs, which is nice. So it's basically every member of our family. It's not as large as I thought it was looking at that list, but it's still... Oh no, sorry, it's 98 living members. It's quite large, isn't it? But yeah, all of them are eligible, pretty much, unless any of them are disinherited. So, yeah, we'll see how that changes things. It probably won't change things very much for this succession, but for the next one it'll change things a lot. What tends to happen is that on the first succession, nothing really changes because nobody changes their vote. Like, this isn't dynamic. It doesn't vote for whoever's best at the time. It votes like they'll do checks in at certain points to say like, oh yeah, should I change my vote? I don't know. Should I? I don't know. That's kind of how it does things. I think it doesn't tend to change unless, I think if you reload the game, it will recalculate. And if you if you die or the person dies, the people then choose the next one. They don't tend to switch their vote back and forward. We have gained the castron of Bardzabird. This is not what I expected. I guess I was wrong about the vision. Oh, okay. So because I got this province, the vision was wrong. That's fine. Sure, I'll give it away. Right, well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.